The story begins with a drive. The road seems narrow and long in the darkness. There are no streetlights to guide my way, only the pale light of the moon as it ducks in and out of the clouds. Finally, it pours out onto the abandoned grounds. This asylum, this institution, this loony bin stands shrouded in ivy. Secrets seep through what would otherwise be green and pleasant acreage. They creep through the pores of each brick and broken window. This is a place of contradiction, filled with the echoing silence of exterior beauty and internal suffering. These old buildings just sit there, forgotten by almost everyone, waiting to die. The current condition of these institutions seem to reflect the general state of care, something of forgotten neglect. Institutions that used to hold thousands now hold only hundreds. Acres of farmland sold off and an intricate webbing of buildings reduced to just a handful. Buildings act as cluttered rooms of storage for things with no purpose, giant trash bins for misplaced stuff, large empty rooms filled with nothing. These architecturally stunning, handcrafted castles of our past are crumbling to the ground. And what of the people who once filled these institutions? What of mental illness? What of difference and disability? What of the people defined as abnormal and people whose lives have passed inside these forgotten places? Are they to be forgotten too? Is their story to be untold? These places are still alive. Empty places are filled with imprints. Stories, memories, and old belongings are things that will survive long after we have passed into the darkness of death. Perhaps we leave behind a piece of ourself, our soul, imprinted on the things and people we touch in life. I know, somehow, that these hospitals are haunted, not by restless spirits, but by the ghosts of untold stories, forgotten memories, and little souvenirs of lives past. I do not really know these institutions, still I photograph them. Stories are the ghosts that live richly in this uncharted space between knowing and seeing. These stories will haunt us, for they are our history, and if we let them, they may also teach us. It is time to listen, time to learn. From the stories that fill the empty places.